Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my unending nightmare. I mean, Bread's Bakery Broadcast, episode 12. Uh, oh, I have a lot of guests today, as you can probably see. Or if you can't see, because you're just listening, because it's a podcast, I'll introduce them all in a second. But first, I have I have excuses. Where has the fucking podcast been? It hasn't been an actual episode in like months. Okay, well, I bought a house. I got really sick again for the second time. And then I rescued a cat. And then I lost the motivation to do anything. But it's back. So I'm back. When this is uploaded, which I guess is that still applies to right now because we're recording it. We're halfway through season 7 already, and I haven't done a single fucking episode. So you're probably thinking, hey, he's doing a massive catch-up episode right now, right? Surely that's what this is. You're wrong. That's not what we're doing. We're doing more fantasy castings because they're fun. So I brought an army of people to join in this. So first, obviously, I'm your host, Brett MG. I forget to introduce myself in half of these episodes. So I am this wonderful bread PNG on the left. We've got Footloose, Fortnite
It's been
emoting.
a while since I've been on this breadcast and said Cinco de Mayo. It's been a while.
Hey, stop. You're going to get us copyright
PNG.
strikes. I need you to knock that off right now. I've got Animax.
Hi. You can. This gun is not aiming good. He's a stormtrooper, so don't worry about me.
This is Gunner. So Gunner. Or Gunnar.
Bang, pow.
Pato's rolling around on the floor. How you doing, Pato?
Doing good?
We've got Dandube and Yota, who haven't moved since the last time we recorded a broadcast. Welcome back, guys.
It's so pretty, a demon.
And then we also have Swole, who's joined us today.
Insert a funny message here that definitely won't get us. What's the word? I'm demonetized. There we go. I'm definitely not going to get.
Hey yo, that's the wrong slide. Podcast is over. See you next week.
I get to go home.
Yes.
This shit is so organized, truly.
Oh god.
You're stuck here.
Man, and the broadcast really fell off a cliff in the fucking 2 months he's been gone.
So calculated, so demure.
Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I guess we'll quickly do some small talk. How's everybody doing?
Decent.
I'm sad.
Life's good,
I'm
man.
also sad.
I'm
I'm
hungry.
Why are you sad?
I'm
had
sad
some
because
stuff going on.
Curlworks is in hell.
Oh yeah.
I
Can't
was
relate.
now we
Because
by
Yota
one
stole my
position
blue
twice in
fucking
a row.
I just want food.
I can't relate.
Well,
My
at least
team's
your
actually
team
doing well.
is like within like spitting distance of third. Like Curlworks is in the pit of misery. It's incredible.
It's a little.
Can't relate. BSB on top.
BSB's not on top.
We'll get there eventually. We still
Yes.
have 5 races. You can.
Yes. We'll talk
Didn't
about
you
that
guys-
soon.
5 races to drop into 5th place.
Didn't you guys just drop a position?
Yes, but that was because one of our drivers crashed. It's nothing. Shut up. Just shut up.
Don't look at that. He doesn't want you to see that.
Oh, look
That's-
at that. That doesn't-
No
That
collision
doesn't
race.
work for his pro Bone Shaker Bashers Thrashagendan propaganda.
Doesn't work for his pro bone
At
propaganda.
least somebody said the name right.
Again, done.
Okay. So, how do I do this show again? We're doing fantasy castings. I have brought back the based ratings chart of basedness. I will keep this revealed until we finish. So yeah, we're gonna rank them. Everybody in the comments was like, "Wow, Brad, you're way too fucking nice about these. These cars all look like shit. Be
There were no
meaner." And
comments
so I was
last
like,
time.
"Shut No one has to know that. No one's gonna go back and check, so it doesn't matter. They'll just believe me. There were lots of comments saying, "Wow, Brad, you were too nice."
Guys, go comment under the video right now.
Yeah, go into the comments and say, "Wow, these cars all look like shit." Brad, you're too
So
nice.
then we'll,
Brad, you're
then
too
we'll be
nice.
right.
So this time, I'm gonna be more honest with myself and not give passes to shitty, fuck ugly as fuck cars. Like, Dandube presented some absolute cringe, and the lowest I gave him was a 4. Like, what the fuck was I on?
What you mean?
I mean, I was just being way too
Pretty
fucking nice. I
cringe,
don't know.
Dan.
So
Nah, my shit was peak.
Alright.
we won't waste too much time. We've got a lot of. Everybody's doing 5 cars except for me because I'm a Neanderthal who doesn't know anything about anything. So I'm just
I
here.
thought you were bread.
Okay, Pato had to step away, so we're not gonna start with him.
Oh
He said
yeah,
he'll be
no,
right back.
that's fine. That's fine. We will not start with Pato. I would
Wait,
never.
why'd he ping me?
Good question.
Next
I
question.
don't like you.
Anyway,
no,
okay.
he'll be right back.
Okay. First car. The person with the honors of presenting first car. Also, we're gonna do this in the snake format, like last time. So if you go first for the first car selection, you're going last in the second car. If that makes
Okay.
sense. Right. So for example, we're gonna go straight down the list, and then we're gonna turn and come back up, like a snake. So Animax, you'll go first.
Hell yeah. Okay.
What you got
So,
for me? Oh, right. Hang on.
me-
I hope everybody has seen enough of this screen, because now we're going to look at a Discord chat for the rest of the day. Until the very
Yay.
end. We'll come back so you can look at this beauty later.
The first car that I will be presenting is
Go ahead
a
and
little
drop it in
car
the... Make sure you put it in the
known
right chat.
Yeah,
I'll have to light
I'm
you
in
on
here.
fire.
Is this one. If it wants to send.
Formulator.
Oh, you know
Ooh,
what?
okay.
Yeah, that's a good
yeah.
car. That's a good car
Formulator.
right there.
Alright,
And I
alright.
got more pictures too. Hold on.
Okay. So,
And I have to
formulator.
go back and forth from my notes server to get each individual picture.
I love how some people are actually like prepped. I know maybe not you necessarily, but I like how some people have already. I know people who aren't on this episode have lists prepped for when they do eventually get to be on an episode of this. Okay. I like that.
really
I like that
like
we're getting
that.
different angles. I like that we're getting different angles of this. It gives me a chance to really appreciate the car. This is probably my favorite angle of it right here.
Oh, that's a cool car. I like that.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how we did this last time. Did I give everybody a chance to talk about it, or did I just throw numbers at it and move on?
You gave
with how
people
many
a chance
people
to
we should
talk about it.
probably throw
Yeah.
numbers, but-
Okay. Well, I have an idea. Every time we post a car, I'll start a 1-minute timer and let everybody talk about it for 1 whole minute. And when that minute runs out, I give a number, and then we move on.
Shit,
Are
I
you,
didn't write a
are you not going to
script for
explain
this.
your choices?
All right, Animax, time
Actually-
is ticking.
All right, we'll do 2 minutes. We'll do 2 minutes. All right.
Convince
Okay,
the
all right.
bread.
So, Formulator. You guys freely talk about Formulator. I think it looks pretty cool.
To me,
It's
I,
not
I
very.
like
It's a
If
very
I could-
sleek car.
if I could get the Team Racing Hot Wheel livery with like the 5-spoke, I would be in love with it more and more. I just love the Team Hot Wheels castings they did.
Mm-hmm. Is that like?
I want
is
this
that
in
what
the
this is?
game.
We all
Yeah,
want this.
I would
game.
dig this in the game.
It's such a
fuck
beauty,
yeah.
man.
Me too, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
well-
when I was doing my research, I came across this one, and I honestly considered it.
Nice.
I considered it too, but I chose a different one.
Okay. Well, looks like conclusion of that conversation has happened. So I'm going to give it a number. I'm going to be honest, I like it because it's like a mix of a Formula 1 car, but with like a hypercar. It gives like modern day hypercar energy, but with like a different inspiration. If that makes sense? And I'm a sucker for that kind of shit. So I'm going to give it an 8. I would go higher, I think, if it had like a normal spoiler on the back.
I'll take an 8. That sounds
But-
big points. This is out of 10, right?
Yeah, it's out of 10. It's out of 10.
Hell yeah.
And
Wrong
I'm
side.
not doing Weenie Hut Jr. shit where I give pity points to people. So 8 is definitely very good this time. Okay, up next, Dandube presents his first car. First car.
Wow.
Sorry. Hey,
I
you
think
can
it might
prove
be
me wrong.
around the abomination pod this time though.
Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, hold on.
He's gonna put the
It's good-
Godzilla car, isn't
It's,
he?
it's gonna be some fucking horrific Battle Force 5 car.
Are you
It's-
bringing in
there will be a
Master
Battle
Outcome?
5 car, but not this one.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go.
My first car is
Brace yourselves.
the monster tow truck bone shaker.
What the fuck is that?
The Dandube wet dream
Six
mobile.
wheels.
What is this?
What is
What is this?
Okay, I will admit I don't actually hate
I
this.
don't
Like,
either. I don't hate it. But like, what
Oh,
is
we have a second.
what is
picture.
this?
It's the most
Hey, look, I like a
Dandube
man.
car that ever
How did
existed.
you find this?
Fucking hell.
It's a fucking tow truck for monster trucks. That is fucking brilliant. I love it.
What? And it's also a bone shaker for some fucked reason.
Of course, it has to be bone shaker. Of course.
Oh my god. Okay.
When I saw this in the stores, I was like, yes.
Honestly, not the worst.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you say it could be worse.
Yeah.
It really could be worse.
It like Toe Jam, but straight up monster truck, but with bone shaker.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's so out there that it's funny.
It
That-
gives me.
that
It
would
kind of
be-
reminds me of Hypermite in that regard, almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be horrifying to
It's
see
like-
that coming at
It's
you.
like the anti-Hypermite.
Just imagine like
I
like,
want
on
this
your
in
daily
Horrors
commute,
Unleashed
Inverse
too.
Hypermite.
all
No,
that
I have an anti bone shaker tow truck. I have the anti bone shaker tow truck. I know what I'm gonna put.
Oh, okay. I'm going to give this a 6.
That is higher than I expected. I thought
Yeah,
you were
no,
being
I
nice.
genuinely actually kind of like it more than I really thought I would.
Yeah.
It's goofy as hell, but I don't hate it. So you managed to actually get points out of that.
Yeah,
I'll
Dan,
take
it's like it's
that, hell
goofy in
yeah.
a good
I'm not
way.
foaming at the mouth over it, so it's kind of, just above mid, but it's not bad. So good on you.
You could fit a whole car in the back, I feel like.
You're right.
Oh,
you
yeah.
could put a normal ass car in there for sure.
I
Bone
can.
shaker
I can do that now if you want.
Put a bone
Actually,
shaker
no,
inside
I'm
the
in
bone
bed.
shaker.
Okay, so I was gonna do it in alphabetical order, but then I was like, fuck that, too much work. So instead of Footloose going, it's gonna be Swole.
Okay.
Crazy.
So, which one do I want to start with? So, you can call me cringe all you like, but I like
Cringe.
JDM stuff.
Track
And
tune's great,
track,
dude.
track tune is like almost an open top Mitsubishi Eclipse, but with a spoiler and big ass speakers
Okay.
in the back.
Okay, so
Based.
I actually have one of these,
I
and
actually have that color.
I'm a sucker for this car for a couple reasons. One of which being the taillights, because it reminds me a little bit of a Mazda RX-8.
Okay.
Actually, the headlights kind of do a little bit as well, but not quite. But it kind of gives me that vibe, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, the
actually
hood was a
a
little
big
short
sucker
to
for
be
this
like an
car.
RX-8,
I
but-
genuinely like this car. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's
a really
JDM, so it's like they're in the same breed of car more or
Why
less.
is track tune here? Fucking ill.
Fucking ew! You're about
I
to
think
get
Dan deserves
negative
to lose
points.
a point on his
fact-
bone shaker.
I was gonna say, I feel like
Yeah,
the Bone
right.
Shaker Monster Truck should.
Swole, the fact that you said it looks like the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Now I get nothing but the Fast
totally
2,
see that,
Furious 2.
Yeah, like
I see that
straight
for
up.
sure.
Looking at that rear bumper, it just looks like an Eclipse.
No, it really does, though. I
Like a
agree.
Gen
I
2.
agree.
Yeah.
I'm
Fast.
giving this one a 9 because it hit me in my nostalgia bone.
let's
I
fucking
think
go.
I have a red and blue one.
Yeah, there is a red and blue one.
I have that one. I have a red and blue one, and I
There's
don't know
actually
where
a
it
couple
is.
red and blue ones. Does it have like
It's-
the blue spoiler or?
I think it's the blue spoiler.
Okay.
If you find pictures of the yep, that's the
Yeah.
one. That's the one right there.
because
yes, I have that.
there's
Oh, that's
that
open
red and
release.
Yes, that's the
um,
one I have. It's at home somewhere, I think.
right,
Yeah.
because there's that red and blue one, and then there's this red and blue one.
No, I have the top one.
That one is a lot
one's
worse. I
that
like
one's
the one above it.
retool.
This is
Yeah.
the one. This is the one I
pretty cool.
have. Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
where
way
it is,
better where
but I
the
do have it.
Speakers have like a different color.
Yeah,
rather than
I
the
agree.
ones.
Because this is like, what the fuck happened here?
That's Winnie Hunt Jr.
Yeah,
I
this
think
this is like a
Judgement-
4, and this is like 10, like just perfect like car sex moment. Okay, anyway.
Wait, is track 2 to 10?
They have
Is
this-
that
No,
what's 10?
I give it a
No.
9. I
No,
give it
he
a
gave
9.
it a 9.
9.
I
10,
had that last
10
one.
if it wasn't.
That's the one I had. Is that
10 if
blue
it was a closed, it was a hard top. TBH, don't
Ooh,
at
they
me.
haven't made a hardtop version of this.
I don't
one,
think there
have
is a hard top version, but if it
No,
was a
it's
hard
always-
top,
always been
That would-
open top.
if it was a hard top and it had like like a clear windshield in the back so you could see the speakers, I would. I mean, I don't know how you would make it. It would probably look a little bit goofy.
Yeah,
now you kind of look
think,
at it.
I
But
think it being an
still.
open top is part of why I like this one so much. And
yeah,
I'm usually not a
I
conservative
I
guy.
understand it. I understand it. I feel like I would have liked to at least see it attempted. Anyway, we'll move. We're gonna keep it moving. So Footloose, what you got?
I think I'm gonna go bold on my first pick.
Oh boy. Foot's
How bold can you get?
dropping his fucking meat on the table, and by meat I mean his loose ho.
Hit cruiser.
Oh my god.
What the
Holy fuck.
holy fuck,
this-
dude!
ain't that
Hold the
just
This is
fuck
a
Jawhead,
on,
though?
bro.
motorcycle. This
It
is a
looks like a
motorcycle.
stepdog.
It is a freaking rocket. Look at it. Look at that engine.
Brother, if you
Also,
fucking, it's a
Where are you
V8
supposed to put your feet?
on the fucking exhaust, apparently,
yes, on the exhaust.
or on the
You
headers.
don't need your lower half.
Like, there's no pedals for you to shift it.
You also
or
have to lay
anything.
down on it. You have to lay down on your
You have to
fucking
lay down.
stomach.
On the
It's the
helmet.
perfect bike for disabled people. You don't need those feet.
Yeah, so hang on. No, you wouldn't put your. It's not an issue because you're laying down. Your head's here. Your hands are on this, facing like out, and you're just laying down across the back of it because like what the. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's like you're doing skeleton but on a motorcycle.
Holy, yeah,
When I was
yeah.
looking up
Holy
when I was looking up
crap.
images for this motorcycle, I saw a sealed version of this going for like $400.
What the hell?
Jesus.
That's crazy.
I was like, good lord. It was purple.
Sorry, excuse me. That's wild. Okay, Footloose, you showed up with, it's something. I'll give it a 4 because it has a V8. Otherwise, what the fuck, me laddie?
Hold on.
I don't
Hold
know
on.
what's
Hold
fun,
on.
but like
Let
I
me.
see a
wait.
similarity with this.
Oh.
This is how you're supposed to drive it, apparently.
What?
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 That dude's gonna have like 3rd-degree burns on his knees.
No.
Oh my
That's
god.
how
He's
they
also
fucking
like
design
barely
it.
resting on the motorcycle, bro. If he has to stop quick,
Ghost
he's in
Rider
deep
Odyssey.
trouble, bro. What the fuck?
Jesus.
I feel like dropping it to a
That's
3.
funny.
After seeing this, I feel like it needs to be a 3, but I'll leave it at a 4.
Now hold on a minute. I didn't.
No.
That's not my image. That's the.
And that's why we're gonna voice crack. We're gonna leave it at a 4.
Yoda's sabotaging the competition,
I'm
crazy.
not-
All right, Pato, what you got?
Yeah.
Okay. This is, I don't know if it's my favorite car, Hot Wheels, but it's definitely, when I was a kid, oh my god, sorry, I got distracted. This is the car that will show up in my mind most of the time as a kid when I thought of Hot Wheels. So I think it's like the Pikachu of my Hot Wheels.
Okay.
I'm looking for a good image. Hold on.
I thought you had a
Okay.
list already, Pato.
I had the names, I didn't have the pictures.
He has the names.
Oh, I see.
Bro, you had mom say you didn't even get pictures.
It's okay. Not everybody has been waiting for this particular moment their entire lives.
Here it is.
Oh.
yeah.
Yes.
I've had
Yeah,
that.
Predator is a good one.
Predator is good.
So didn't we have? Wasn't this in the last episode?
No.
No, I
I
don't
didn't
think
see
so.
it in the
No.
chat.
Yeah,
No.
see it.
You're probably thinking of the diecast
excessive.
tournament thread that Exceller
Yeah.
had.
Oh,
That was
you
there.
might be right because that did go quite a ways in that, didn't it? Shredditor, is that what this is called? I have one of
Predator,
these
yeah.
in green,
I
like,
think
but
it's
not this
Predator.
green. Is in like a darker green, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, and then it has like the shitty wheels on bottom that are awful on
Yes,
track.
yes, it does. They're so
They're
bad.
fucking-
It doesn't even
Wheel.
fit on the track.
So,
I think it's
Um,
Kami's favorite car. Or, like one of his favorites.
wild. That's interesting. Well, I do have one of these. I find it interesting. It's like a rocket, but instead of being a rocket, they put it on the slowest fucking thing imaginable, treads. It's like it's irony incarnate. That being said, it gets nostalgia points because I've got one of them.
Okay, wait, before you
Go
continue
ahead.
here, but
Yes,
I have
please.
a question.
Go ahead.
Look at the exhaust on the back.
Yeah.
Where is that coming from? Like that would
Oh
have
my
to go
gosh!
through the tread.
No, God, stop!
Out of the
You're
tread,
right.
Yeah.
What is this? It's just like, yeah, fuck it. The exhaust's somewhere back there.
Lap it out.
How can we make a fast turtle? I know.
Wow. This is
just
the
make the exhaust.
this is
go
the tortoise
through
that wins the race with the hair because
Also
it just keeps
crushed it
going.
too. You can fucking destroy it.
Oh man. Okay, it gets nostalgia points for me, and even still, I'm gonna give it a 5.
That's
So
fair.
like middle of the road. It's an interesting design, but I know as an owner of it that the wheels on the bottom are fucking terrible. But also, it's it's just an oxymoron, which is fine sometimes. But this one I just
can
thought was
guarantee-
particularly silly.
Those wheels will never bend.
That's true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
All right, Yota, what you got?
Okay.
You gotta find a
So-
way to do better than Dandube
You have to
this time.
unfuck yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Unfuck yourself, bud. What you got?
It's a low bar, man. It's a low bar.
No,
Bruh.
if I hit lower, I don't know what. It's whatever. Fucking.
Nah, he's being true to himself.
No, watch this.
Watch,
4-1.
he's going to take like my second pick car. Okay, no, that's not my second pick.
4-1.
The absolute opposite of what Dan posted.
Okay,
That
like
fucking smart car.
4-1 is actually kind of cool though.
It is.
I've never seen that.
It is
Me
one of
either.
the smallest fucking.
It is
Hot Wheels ever
small.
made.
It's like a little go kart, and I love it for that.
Is that a smart car?
It's smaller
No,
than Hypermite.
Can,
It is
can
so
I get
small.
can I get a banana for scale, please?
I think it's
Can
an
you
8,
can you
if
like
I'm correct.
give me a picture with it next to another car so that it can win some
Okay,
bonus
hold on,
points
hold on.
somewhere for
Here's
actually
the
being
banana.
tiny?
Brad.
I have to get. Oh fuck! Where did
Well,
it go?
That's not good. That makes it look fucking massive. You said this is tiny. It's just losing points left, right, and center.
It is legit a fucking inch if I could find it. Where the fuck did I
Well,
put it?
You don't need to tell me about the length inside your pants, Brad. You just need to see a picture of this car next to another one.
I'm not
He's
comparing it, okay?
trying.
Goddamn. Where the fuck did I put it? I lost
I mean, what
it.
else is he supposed to compare it to, Brad?
Hey, you know,
it's that small.
when you're
you
right,
lost,
you're right.
huh?
I hadn't thought about it that way.
You guys are jerks. No! I actually lost it! No!
Wow.
If
Unbelievable.
I fucking I'll start
Oh,
looking for it. I'll
Okay,
continue
well, this
looking.
is something at least. Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
that is
yeah. You
like
can see how small it is.
it is legitimately tiny. Its
It is
tininess will
legit.
help it a little bit go from
It's just a
fucking
small
1
beam.
point to 3.
Yay.
So, story time. When my hamster died, my mother gave me this car to make me feel better.
Actually, you know
That's the
what?
one.
Seeing this dude in it, no, I stay. It's the 3. Actually,
you must stay strong, Brad.
no. I lie. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. This image literally saves this car. I'm gonna be honest with you. The packaging,
not like
the
actual thing in
packaging
the casting,
saves the
though.
casting a little bit. No, you know what? You're right. This image can't save this car. It looks like a Chrysler minivan with a giant fucking bumper on the front that they added to the bottom. I retract my statement. You stay at a 3, Yota. Do better.
I thought you were going to give it a 4 or a 1.
No. It was going to be 3 or a 1, but then I was like, maybe a 4 because this image is cool, and I was like, wait, no, that's literally Chrysler minivan headlights from the mid-2000s. I retract my statement to the shadow realm with you. Okay.
I just had. I had to.
All right, Gunnar, you've got back-to-back. 2 in a row. Show me what you got.
Okay.
It's legit this thing.
I thought that was Gunnar's cars, but like
Okay.
1
No,
next.
no.
I thought
Okay,
that
so-
too for a second.
For my first vehicle, I'm going with Shredster.
Oh,
Shredster.
yes. Okay.
Ew.
Okay,
Okay.
that's one off my list.
Okay, so I have a Shredster. It's that orange, red, and black one, or the
I have
yellow,
that
red, and black
Yeah,
one.
I like the orange, red, and black one.
Yeah, I have that one.
This bastard was never good on track, but I
No,
loved
it was always awful.
no,
on
it's
track.
fucking terrible on track.
If
It's
you
like,
put
look
it
at
on a
it.
loop that gets halfway through, then falls off.
Hey, because the contact points are on the fucking wheels, so it's like, what's it gonna do? It can't do anything. I don't know what thoughts you guys have on it, but it literally just kind of looks like this is the car, and they just added a bunch of fucking fender flares on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
It always sounded kind of silly.
describe
even then, like
I always
don't like it.
after this was made, they made a new one of it. I don't remember when, but it was called Shredded, and it's just the inside of that.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yep,
shredded.
it is
I've seen
just
shredded
right
before.
here.
I actually have this exact. I have this exact shredded.
That looks so much better than Shredster.
I'm gonna be honest. I agree. I actually like shredded
I agree,
better than
but I still love
Shredster.
Shredster.
They're both pretty all right. Like they're not bad at all. Like I like both of them,
I
but I
agree,
actually
but
like
it
shredded
looks
better.
without the extra bits, but I still love it.
I think what kills it for me, honestly, are the front ones.
Yeah,
I
the
have
front
to
one's
be-
getting
I
a
have
lot
to-
better.
Yeah.
I have to be honest. With all the points, you have the 2 green points, and then in the middle you have the 2 little white points. Reminds me of a fork.
Yeah, you know, you're right. It does kind of look like a fork.
Yeah.
I
Well,
always thought Shredster was a bit
But it's
overhyped
endearing.
because everything gasses the car up so much, and I'm like,
Oh, I know it's
It
not
ain't
that
good.
good, but I love it.
I'm gonna give it. I'm ignoring shredded because we're judging Shredster. But I'm gonna give this a. I'm gonna give it a 5, middle of the road. Normally, I'm a sucker for this kind of thing, and I did have one of these, but I've got to be honest. I don't super love. I feel like it would have been better if it kind of connected a little bit somewhere in here. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Or also if there was maybe a little more happening on the top. Like kind of
Right.
connecting the things together. Because it really just looked like they just slap glued. Obviously they didn't, but like just glued these fucking random things all the way around. It just feels weird.
All right.
What throws me off a little bit is like it's supposed to be a 2-seater, but the way it just how thin it is, it's just like how the fuck are you supposed
Yeah,
to?
that's another good point. Well, hold on. Hold on. It's not even a 2-seater. The fucking steering wheel is in the middle. just two
It's okay.
people drive one
Both
car.
people just put one hand on the wheel and they drive together.
This is the making love at speed mobile. You've got to be like
Just the
on
tandem
top of one
bicycle
another.
Car edition.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. One person operates the gas, the other person operates the brake.
Yeah.
You both fucking steer. Okay, alright.
Okay.
Gunner.
So, we're going from Shredster to
Yes.
Flight 03.
Ah, yes, nice. I have
Or you
this one as
supposed to
well.
open the hatch on this thing.
Stop taking my fucking cars.
Like, seriously, how are you supposed to open the trunk on this?
Great question.
Next question.
That being said, still one of the hotter hatches of
Yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
existence.
Yeah.
I have
the more
I have
look
the
at
gold
this
one of
thing,
this. It's like a goldish brown kind of.
The more I look at this thing, the more I realize it's just hatchback version of Shredster.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he's fucking right.
You're
He's
ruining
so
it.
fucking right.
You're
I'm gonna be
ruining
honest though. Oh yes, this is the one. I have this exact one. Thank you, Yoda.
Oh, the taxi one looks good.
yes,
though.
yes. I have this exact one.
You're
And,
ruining it, Swole.
Actually, I think it's. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I have this exact one. And I'll be honest, I'm not a massive fan of hatches usually. And even though it's not practical, and it does kind of look like they just slapped some fucking bumpers on the outside, I actually like the execution of this one a lot better than Shredster. So personally, I'm giving it a 7.
Nice.
So, yeah. Good stuff. I do like this car. Also, Yoda, is that you dropping reacts on all these? I appreciate the
Yeah.
hell out of that. It's going to make it so easy to come back through some of these later.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, good stuff. Yoda, it is you again, my friend.
Okay. So honestly, this is one of my favorites ever since it came out, and that's Draftinator.
Ooh.
Especially with how I am with like my trucks, like my mini truck, with my Toyota. Like this one just gives me. I've always wanted like a race truck, and this just is it.
Yeah, that's like stock car truck vibes. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
that's a NASCAR
too.
one.
I do really
Pretty
like
cool.
it. For
And-
the
and,
exact reasons you said too. Like it's like a stock car truck. It's literally like a truck series truck. But I like
yeah,
the
and-
creative angle they went with it too, 'cause it's not just a straight up like truck series truck.
And like with
From
the
NASCAR,
one with
so.
the two photos with the red version of that, because that's supposed to be the treasure hunt version. It's not a super treasure hunt, even
Mhm.
though the other two pictures,
Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Continue.
like that one is supposed to be the treasure hunt, but it's not a super treasure hunt because that is actually a custom where they put the 6 spokes rims on it, and to me that just looks nice.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
fucking love this thing so much.
And pleased to inform you that I also really like it. So I'm gonna give this one. I think this one's gotta be probably a 7 as well.
Hell yeah. The one thing that sucked about with this car for the first time, the only way you could get the first edition was through a 5-pack, which is that orange one.
Gotcha.
Because there was
Okay,
an
you
X Racer.
posted 2 orange ones. Is it the clear orange
left-
one or
let
the
me
full
see
Yeah,
the
the
silver?
clear
left
orange
one.
one.
Okay.
The other orange one is a red one.
It
That
doesn't look
picture
like
does
in
not
that
look
lighting,
bad.
but I gotcha.
I think you need guidance from the colorblind person.
Yes.
That is orange.
All right, Pato, you are back on the board. What you got?
Oh yeah. This is a really cool car, and I thought for a while that you had already chosen it, one of you. And this release in particular is one of my favorites of all time. This whole series, actually.
Okay, I'm excited to see it.
Ooh.
Oh,
I love that one.
yeah.
I don't remember the name of
I
it.
dropped.
but
I think I dropped that one in.
Animax is so based.
I dropped that one in last time, I do believe.
It's not in the chat.
It's
I didn't
not.
see it. No.
What's it called?
Ground effect.
Ground effect.
Ground effects. That does sound familiar. I feel like did we have one kind of like it last time?
We must
It's
have had one
it's
very
it's the
similar.
same car type as Wild Thing.
Wild Thing, if it wasn't it.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of.
So
That's
with-
what I'm thinking of.
Keep
Okay.
looking.
Yeah, with this one, Bread, you can like take the
Oh,
top
that's
off. Right.
Oh, maybe I
so
was
it's like
thinking-
if
yeah, I
you
was
have
thinking of
multiple
Wild
ones,
Thing.
you can swap the piece around. It's really cool.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes. All the way at the bottom. Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Look like without the fucking coating.
It looks so goofy without the top piece, but
Okay. Well, I like that you have the
Oh,
ability to
hell
do
yes.
that for some reason. This one's different. I'm trying to think about how I feel about it. Honestly, I think it's really cool, but I also think it's kind of goofy at the same time.
Oh, it was one of my backups.
Yeah, but one of the I think so. You can take the
Yeah,
top.
that's what it looks like when you take
kinda
the top
Oh,
off.
oh, excellent,
God.
excellent. Yes, yes. I love seeing that. I love this kind of stuff where you can take the tops off. I think that's kind of cool. I'm actually gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one 6. I'm gonna give it a 6. I think I think a 6 is good. I like the curves.
Just saying
I
my kid
love
doesn't
the
want
like
to
jet
talk
wings
to-
at the back, like the But yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. All right, Footloose, what you got now?
Y'all ready for a bus?
Oh God, here we go. Here comes a bus. Oh my God! What the fuck is this?
It's
What
a
is
bus,
this?
but it's melting.
What are the people in the back supposed to be in like the fetal position?
No,
Yes.
no, they're just dead. It looks like it's melting. It looks like the
Yeah.
back is just like. It looks
Yeah,
like
that's
it
the
looks like
idea.
it's like a bug or something back here. That doesn't. Yeah.
It looks
Interesting.
like stuff in
I think it's an
school.
interesting take on a bus because I mean you can only make a bus so many ways.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. It is indeed a fair point.
I fuck with it. I fuck with love though.
I'm not sure if it has 3 wheels or
Oh,
4.
If you
looks
tell
like
me
it's
it has
just
3 wheels,
4.
No,
It looks like it's 4 wheels.
no, it's a 6-wheeler.
it's a
Oh,
6-wheeler. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
It's a 6-wheeler.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, nice.
That's a goofy bottom.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh,
If
hey,
you
nice.
if you ask me,
Thank
looking at that bottom reminds me of like that weird.
It looks like a
crab.
giant fucking beetle, bro.
It does.
Are-
look
are
like
you-
a beetle, yeah.
I know what you're talking about, Yoda. I don't remember the name of it.
But
I know
yeah,
what you're
it
talking about.
reminds me of that shit, which terrifies me.
Like an isopod, kind of.
Yeah, it does kind of look like an isopod.
A Golisopod, perhaps.
No.
But I think it's fun to imagine like the bus is going so fast.
I also like to
the exhaust
imagine
is so hot that it just melts.
that people are dying. To imagine that people are dying back here. That this thing is so fast and unaerodynamic, and it's heating up so quickly that everyone's just fucking dying of heat death. And for that reason, I'm gonna give it one point for every axle it has.
3?
3.
Dang.
Oh,
3
that's way
question
lower.
mark.
than
I don't really like it that much personally.
It has
Hate to break it to you,
similar
but
design to stuff in school bus.
Rip.
like it's fun and different. I don't really fuck with it though. So
Don't fuck with the bussy.
go back to the board and try again. You fuck. All right, Swole, what you got?
Okay, I have like a million pictures for this one because it's had so many different iterations.
Okay.
And this is very similar to ground effects where you can take the top off. This is Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, okay. I've heard. Oh
Right.
my word! Yeah,
And-
yeah. I've
And the
heard of this
coolest
car before.
one- This one glows in the dark. Like it's so fucking cool, dude.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
check that out. Yeah, I've heard of this one. I think I've seen it in stores a few times as well. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a really
yeah,
good one.
yeah. It's like the whole Grim Reaper aesthetic. You can take the top off and swap it around. A lot of them they'll have like inverted colors, right? So they've got like the black one with the E on it, right? But then there's also and the white one with the black E, but then they have like a black one where all of the decals are in white.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the Bishop one, they have an inverted one where it's black instead of white. Very cool.
Gotcha. All right. This thing I think looks like it was designed in an insane asylum. Personally, I mean, it looks fucking insane. And I'm not sure how I feel about it, honestly.
Oh, I forgot about the skull wheels on that one too.
Like that to me is really.
I
fucking
like how
cool.
creative it is.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I really fuck with the design, though, honestly. I think it's just very...
You know, it kind of has a Batmobile kind of look to it.
It kind of does,
does.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
kinda,
does.
yeah.
Especially on, like, the darker color liveries, designs. I think I'm gonna have to be honest with how I feel inside and give it a 3 as well.
Oof.
Yeah.
Damn.
I hate to break it to you. I mean, I get it. It's cool, but it's just very feels a little bizarre for my simple mind.
Okie dokie.
Oh, nice. I actually do like the underneath of this thing though. That's actually kind of cool. Actually, seeing what the underneath portion, I'm actually gonna make it a 4. I like it. I like it a little better because I like the underneath bits. All right, Dandube, present your next car.
My turn. Crazy. Okay. Okay. What? What?
I think he
What do you
broke.
mean, what?
He died.
No, there's people talking in the background. Sorry, I don't know if y'all hear that.
No,
I'm
No,
not
That's alright.
we didn't hear anything.
Now we can hear.
Okay, what's your opinions on trains?
Please
Oh
don't.
boy.
It's
Oh,
Chill Mill, isn't it?
Planes,
No.
trains, and automobiles.
No.
I
It's-
got choo choo.
rail rotter,
I
huh?
like the other train better.
Huh.
Yeah, Dan, I think I would have preferred if you posted the Thomas the Tank Engine one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I
like
meant
the talk.
the not that one either. The other
I have to
train.
say,
What?
I've never seen wheels that small.
That is.
Not even on Hypermite.
Well, I think the wheels just look smaller because it's bigger than Hypermite, and they're probably about the same size.
No, I have
They
this
don't
graphic
look
and
the
it's
same.
actually way smaller.
Jeez.
Oh. Okay, so this is an interesting one. I mean, it's a train with a lot of engine in it. Huh. You know, I think the part of it I don't like is how it tries to like. It doesn't. First of all, this is nowhere close to the ground, and it tries to like slope up and try and look aerodynamic, but it just looks. It's so far from. Everything's so elevated on it. It just feels rather silly.
It's hitting the brakes so hard that it's leaning forward.
It is also got a nasty fucking lean on it in the forward direction. And it's like, it looks.
That's what's throwing me off so much is that it's
that
leaning
that
forward.
lean is fucking oh man, I don't. Hot Wheels does other trains.
Yes.
Does
Yeah.
does anyone
Skyline.
have a train on their list that isn't this one?
No.
Can
No.
I
someone
was
please
thinking about it.
please submit another train so I can compare and
Here,
contrast?
I can show you the Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes, please do. Well, hang on, no, it don't. Or, oh,
But it's not on my list. It's not
Oh.
on my list.
okay. Let's pretend it's not
Well, that
Thomas the
looks
Tank
like
Engine.
Nightmare Fuel
That's
2.
Locomotor.
Okay. That's
I mean,
way
there is
better.
a locomotive
That design
that
is.
isn't Thomas.
If you pretend
you wanna
that
look
the
at that
face isn't here, this looks way better than whatever the hell's happening here.
And
Keep it real with you. It looks mostly like a train, and I like how they did the engines. So, Dandube, you get a 2 for those two
Wait,
things I liked about
Wait,
it.
chat, is this real? Did they actually make a monster truck
What
one?
the
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Did they actually make
no.
a monster truck one?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
God.
We are
Okay.
truly living in the worst timeline.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're moving.
I'll
onward.
put another train on my list, but it won't be the next car I put on. Cause I already have all the pictures ready to send.
All right, that's fine. Animax, you have 2 cars right now, actually.
Okay.
Your second
I
car
can do
and your
that one
third
at-
car.
Okay, so my second car is a little thing. It's a concept car.
Okay.
It is, and it might look familiar to you, from the first game, but it's not in the first game, and that is Lotus Concepts.
Oh
yes. Yeah.
Hell
Ew.
In the fourth
Are-
picture is a picture with a roof I found online. That's not on the diecast.
That actually looks hot, dude.
Okay, so hear me out. I don't even need the roof because this avoids my. The reason why this kind of escapes my hardtop bias is it reminds me of the arrow screen they use in IndyCar, and I think it looks cool. So.
Yeah, I like it better without the roof too, but I just found the roof randomly and put it in last second.
This is I actually really like the design of this. I really like what they did with this, personally. It's a
Weirdly,
Lotus too. It's kind of interesting.
I
Good?
don't know why, but I get Ferrari vibes.
No,
Weirdly.
I can understand that.
Especially from the one with the roof.
Yeah, the version with the roof. They also this version also took some creative liberties with the grille, if you can tell. And I think this is what actually makes it look like a Ferrari. Because if you look at this, the grill does not come all the way out here. It's like right here, and it looks like a fucking fish.
I mean, if you look at the
that's
first
signature for
image, it
Lotus.
sticks out pretty far.
But that's not the grill. That's the drive light thing, if I recall correctly.
No, that looks
It's like a I don't know if it's a duct. It's supposed to be a drive light or if it's your brake duct or something.
It looks like a vent. Yeah, like a duct.
So I'm gonna keep it real with you. I really like this car. I think it's gonna be an 8, and because I don't like Lotus's fucking fish ass fucking grills that they use on these cars. That's the only thing. Otherwise, it's sexy as fuck. So.
It's a metal body, metal base. You have very few of those in Hot Wheels.
Oh, interesting. That's actually kind of cool too, actually. All right, Animax, you get another one. What you got?
All right, my second car, which is this was unplanned because you literally asked for it a few minutes ago. So I have to like get a few pictures of it off online. If I can find another angle of it, that would be great. Okay, I guess this will have to do. Yeah, I'll just send these two for now. The second one is the train car I said is superior to the rest, and that is West Coast Flyer.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that one's actually
the best
This
train
is-
car.
This
Yes.
is actually I actually really like this one.
I didn't know they made an ID car of it. What the fuck?
It literally does everything better than this. Literally, this does everything better. That's kind of wild, actually. Huh.
That actually fucks so hard. God damn it.
Yeah, that's actually kind of wild. So for like a train car, I think I have to get this one like a 7. Is it still like big and bulky cars? Actually, no, I don't even need to like hold any points against it. I really like it for what it is, like what they're going for. Like this is vastly improved over what Dandube fucking showed us a couple minutes ago. Good find. That's a cool fucking car.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's so underrated. Nobody talks about it either, so it's
No,
like just
no.
forgotten.
You're right.
Well,
I've never
isn't
heard
that
of it
black
before in my
one
life.
One of the like not new releases, but like a.
It's newer, yeah, but
Yeah.
still, it kind of just came and went. Nobody talked about it much.
That's a shame. You know what would have been well, I was gonna say it might have been cool if they put like a wing on it, but I take that back. No, they did it perfectly like this. That's nice. That's about as good as it's gonna get for a train car. I agree.
What did you give it, bro?
I give it a 7. 7. Big old 7.
I think Animax gonna win most based.
Yeah.
You never know.
I think
He could throw some absolute fucking stinkers and fall back to earth any given moment. You never know.
I'm here to just be here.
I'm a fickle
care where I
man.
go.
You throw me something that looks like dog shit, I will call it so.
That
I don't
train
want to throw
car
Dan
is
at you. That wouldn't be very
definitely
nice.
Fucking
That's
roasted.
me.
that train car is definitely one that my grandpa would have enjoyed
All right,
very much.
that's nice. That sounds nice. It's called West Coaster. That's fucking sick.
West Coast.
Actually, wait,
Flyer.
hold on.
West Coast
If
Flyer.
I have one more
Thank you.
picture because
I
I
don't know
didn't
why
realize
I
this
put
was
the
a
wrong-
thing.
At least I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Apparently, it comes with a car,
Hey yo.
or it has one.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, it's West Coast.
Yo.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was a thing.
Oh, that's
Yo. Dude,
Oh,
that's
when we
fucking
did the fucking
sick.
connector joints.
oh, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, that's a different. Like, it's the same car, but it's like a different edition where they added the connection points.
Yeah, it's still
Uh-huh.
canon to the car though.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I just thought that was cool. I just found that.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet. Right on.
awesome, dude.
All right, Dandube, try again.
Okay. I like this because of the name. It's also cool, like
That's always a bad sign.
Brit Speed.
Oh, Brit Speed. Okay,
Oh, I actually kind of like this.
you know
It's
Yeah, it's not a bad one.
that's not
It
bad.
mean,
reminds
Oh,
me
I
of
like
the
it.
cucumber from
If,
Mario
if it
Kart.
had like a proper hood and it wasn't just one long glass piece, I think I would like it more.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
are
think I
these?
like that though, that you can take it off.
You can take this off. Is that what you're showing? Is that this can be taken off?
Yeah, this is the roofless version.
Ah, okay. Okay. All right. I like this take on like an old V12 racer. Like I don't know. I like how they did this one. Even though like again, you could say it kind of has like the slapped on like sides on this. I think it's more like cohesive, more like one car instead of just a car with some shit thrown around it. So this one I'm gonna give this one a 6. Almost said 7, but I think 6 is the right place for this car.
Okay.
Much better than the last one. Good work, Dandube. Swole,
Okay,
what you got?
so I love rally cars.
Okay.
And this one is not quite a rally car, but it's kind of like a mix of like a street tuned, right? This is gotta type it out. This is Amazon.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
It has some really cool liveries,
Okay.
specifically like the Oshkosh Fire Department and the Neely one.
For a second, I thought it said Arasaka, and I don't know why.
That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. I fuck with this. Like me a good rally car. I'm a race car guy myself.
Yeah, but it's like a rally car with like a wide body kit and the big splitter and stuff. So it's like street tuned.
Yeah. It's like exactly. You said it perfectly. I think this one is deserving of a 7 as well. No. Yeah. No. 8. I give it an 8. I had to listen to the inner voices. They were fighting with one another, and the one screaming 8 got to my attention. What's going on here? Oh, okay. Whoops. Okay.
Those.
No, I mean, oh no! I saw a message that said Animax will be RB. Crazy. Footloose, you're not doing very well.
So
Spoiler
this car
alert. What you got?
is near and dear to me. Literally every day after school. Back in the day, I would come home and play with this car all the time, jumping around my grandma's house.
I hope I like it,
And
or I'm gonna have to kill
literally,
Footloose.
I played with this car so much that like the chassis came off, and I had to stick it back together with blue tack. That's how much I played with this car.
Wow.
I don't think I've
High
ever heard that.
voltage.
High voltage. My God.
Why?
Okay.
I love high voltage.
It's like
So
one of the worst acceleracers cars.
No, it's not. I agree with Foot. This is awesome. This car is fucking beautiful.
Are you gonna say this is one of the worst ones when reverb is literally right there? Yeah, let that sink in for a second. That's fine.
I'm not gonna fight you on the reverb allegations. I'm not gonna fight you on that.
Okay, thank you.
It's not worth the energy to fight
It's
them.
a fucking rectangle.
It is.
It's a rectangle with the lights
a
on the top of the
rectangle.
car. The lights
I
are
like
pointed
that
up at the
idea.
fucking sky.
It's not worth the fight. It's not worth.
No,
the
it's
energy.
fine. Yeah, I'm not asking you to fight it, but
He
I
likes
just-
the Battle Force 5 one more.
No,
this
I
is
don't.
accurate. Actually, I do like the Battle Force 5 reverb better. This high voltage itself, solid car actually. I don't. The only thing I don't like about it is this half-assed fucking piddly-ass fucking spoiler on the back.
Yeah.
That ain't doing shit,
I
dog.
want to say my favorite thing about it is just like the long ass hood.
Oh,
that's actually
yeah,
kind
yeah.
of cool.
I
Well,
agree.
That car is a rotary.
Yeah, I was about to say the thing is the reason I don't understand why it's a long hood because it is a. I think no, if I'm correct, it's a 3-rotor. Yeah, the both high voltage and synchro are 3 rotaries. If I'm correct, but either which way they are rotary.
Well, I mean,
So
if
I
you
was
look
gonna-
at like an RX-8 or an RX-7, they have
Yeah.
pretty long hoods.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna
They do.
say this is
And those are
legit.
only
If you-
2-rotor.
If you thought, what car did you say that looked like an RX-8? If you thought that one was like an RX-8, this one is closest you could get to.
I can see that.
He was
I can
saying
kind of see that.
Trackton
Yeah,
was like an
tracked in.
RX-8.
Yes.
Yeah, attracted. Yeah.
I can understand that. I see what you're getting at with that comment. So, it looks good, but it's got a tiny spoiler, and tiny spoilers mean tiny spoiler energy, which means you lose a point there. I'll give you a 6, which is much better than what you've done so far. So, good
That's
job.
Double what I've done so far.
All right, Pato, what you got?
Damn.
Holy shit, he was ready. What
So
what is this
you
car?
did take one of mine, but it is a good one.
I'm sorry, you cut
Yeah,
out.
what is this?
What is this?
That looks sick.
It's asphalt assault. Yeah.
Oh, asphalt assault. Oh, okay.
It gets a lot of shit for no reason, even though it looks.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know why.
I
it
don't
looks
love
so
this
good.
one, but this one I think looks fucking sweet.
Because that first one, the red one, I believe is the STH.
Yes, it's a treasure hunt. I
Bro,
have it.
How do they make it
that
worse
RV looks
on the
sick.
STH?
The roof looks
That's
weird
crazy.
on that one.
I think it's the rims on that.
I think
Yeah,
actually,
it's
I
a-
think I
it's a
agree.
rubber-
I think it is the
It's
rims.
a real
It's
riders.
the rims. It's purely the rims.
The rims are bad. This is fucking sick.
Well, and it looks like it's higher off the ground than the other ones.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does.
I don't know what's
Wait.
up with that.
I
could be
agree.
the
It does look like
rotary.
it's like a mile off the ground, and that definitely hurts it too. I agree.
It's hard
You
to
have to look
find
at the
a
lighting
good image,
here.
but it has an open here.
Wow. Dude, I actually like this car. It's a weird one because it's like a. It's kind of like a.
It even has a roof
Oh
scoop.
man.
and it
Yeah,
really
yeah,
shows it
yeah,
all.
yeah. It kind of looks like What does it look like? Because of how
Synchro?
round it is, it kind of reminds me of like a. Fuck! What does it remind me of?
What is that ugly thing? Why does that look like an Evo?
Because it's
Okay.
an Evo.
Dandube takes -2 points.
No.
Just kidding. I actually like this. It does look like, for a race car enthusiast, I think it is. It definitely looks more like a, not like street racing, but like autocross vibes. If that I think that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
That being said, I bet it would fucking carve up an autocross course because
Here's the
that's.
concept art. I don't recognize what car this is.
That's asphalt assault.
Can I drop a little bit of nerd?
Sure, go ahead.
Because I love that fucking car so much. It is basically, if you think about it, it is basically based off the Evo because it does have the all-wheel drive system and
Oh,
the
that's.
same. If I'm correct,
Oh.
they did design it off of the same engine type as well of the early Evos. If I'm remember correctly.
Oh, that explains why I like
So
it.
it is all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, turbo.
Makes sense. I like it. That's gonna be an 8 for me, I think.
It's
Keep
Damn you.
accidentally typing in chat. I don't mean
Damn
to.
you, Pato. I wanted that one.
8.
Nice steal, Pato, because Yota was probably about to drop that one.
I also had that on my list too.
Get smoked, boys. All
It was
right.
legit
There's
next
one massive steal nobody has posted yet.
Yeah, you literally, the next two people might have probably presented this car. So that's a huge steal. Good stuff. Yota,
All right, so
now
this,
you've been sent to the Shadow Realm. What do you have?
Yay. The next car I have, it just goes back to me just loving Baja vehicles in general,
Sorry, 1 second.
and that goes to the car.
That was on my list, you asshole.
You fucking bitch.
Okay.
That's Baja. Or one of them.
You fucking bitch. I wanted that one.
Ooh, Team Huff.
Nice. Okay.
This is such.
This is a sweet livery.
This goes back to.
Yeah, if it had black, if it did,
Yeah.
sorry to cut you off. If it inversed these colors, made it black wheels with the yellow rims, I think it would have been better. But this is still sweet otherwise.
Oh yeah. Because I like how they did it with the two teams for like Team Yellow and Team Green. But the yellow, like the gold looking one with the X Games on the side, to me that's just beautiful.
This one.
But
Yeah.
this car just goes back to Hot Wheels beat that, and I love this car so much because of it.
What's the name of this car? Exactly.
Car.
It's legit
It's just-
DA
Yeah.
car.
Well, it's spelled with a
With a
K.
K.
Yeah.
That's. I see. I get it. Clever. Car. Got it. I understand. All right. Good. I like that. I'm gonna give this one a 7. Guys are doing well this round for the most part. Maybe I'm getting soft. I don't know. But I like this car. Good stuff. All right. What do we have next, Gunner?
We've got. Let's see. I'm looking through my list. A car that I love, Tantrum.
Tantrum. Okay.
I dig that.
Isn't that just?
That's a gunner
Isn't that
car.
just super tuned?
It
this
looks
is
a lot like Track Tune.
It looks
And I
like
kinda
Dan, how is it super
Battle
tuned?
Spec too.
Super tuned is
I
a
meant track tune. My bad. Like
The
12.
two look like they came from the same area, but just chose to do.
Yeah, like
different
this one has a longer hood and a shorter windshield and then no speakers.
Track Tune is
It's no longer
Mitsubishi.
equal like
Tantrum is Honda.
things. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
This is
so
like an
true.
SUV.
though.
Huh. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. Well.
I do have one on my desk.
I don't think I like this one as much, personally. I don't know what it is. I think the longer it actually holds it back a little bit on this particular model. On this this casting rather.
I'm trying to get a good photo, but just the lighting keeps fucking up. Here, I've got another photo of it. Let me just make it a little smaller.
Okay.
Because this is the
Excuse
tech
me.
tuner version that I've got on my disc. Yes.
Yeah, I like that with the hexagons.
I do like that actually.
Big solar reflex energy.
Though for some reason on mine, that left side wing is like bent for some reason.
Is the top one a retool of the
No.
bottom one?
Nope.
I like the bottom one better. I don't know if it's like the lighting does and the livery does the design a bit more favorably. But I think I'm still going to just give it I'll give it a 6 actually. I think the second one you posted is definitely better.
Yeah.
No wait, did I say 6 or 7?
6.
6. Yeah, no, I stand with that. 6. Yes. I think it's solid. It's not like it doesn't like blow me away or anything, but I do think it's a solid car. So.
All right. For my next one, I'm torn between either one of these two cars. I'll go with this one. It's a backdraft.
I think I submitted.
Didn't someone post
No, you
backdraft
didn't.
last
That was-
time?
I didn't?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It was
When he posted side draft last
yeah.
time.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, sorry. What's this called?
This is backdraft.
Oh, this is backdraft. Okay. Backdraft. It sounds
Good.
familiar. Do I have one of these? I don't think I have one of these. Do you have
There's
another
a
image? Do you have another
road
image of it, like from a different angle?
I can find one.
Please don't post the Highway 35 one.
I will not.
Why not?
I'm avoiding that one because I honestly don't like that one.
I understand. I see. I see.
There's a red one similar to the track tune posted earlier. from
Yeah,
the same
that's
city.
actually one that I found. So there's a yellow one. There's the one that's similar to track tune.
Yeah, I had the red and blue one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this one's pretty.
Oh, yeah, this color scheme again. Okay.
That
Oh
one's
yeah, not coming.
Carnivals.
Yeah, Garn made the livery for Slingshot with that one.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me think here. I think I don't. I actually hate to say this. I don't actually really like this car that much. It's got a lot of like weird curves on it that I just don't really vibe with quite as much.
A worse bedlam.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. A worse bedlam indeed. I'm gonna give this one, I think,
It does look like Bedlam.
4. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it does kind of look like Bedlam.
This with the surfboard.
Yeah, it does. But Bedlam has got like sharper.
Bedlam is sharper. This
It's
one
just got
looks like-
sharper everything. And it just
this
it's
looks
more
like
like
a little brother that went
clean.
to California.
This one is just like it looks like someone was just very like meh. It's just like everything's curved and nothing looks defined. It just looks like it's kind of
It's
I
very
hate to say-
soaked.
It's for a car that is like supposed to look kind of interesting and unique. It looks very bland and boring. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird how it manages to do that. I'm gonna give it a 4. Yota, you're up. What you got?
Oh shit. Okay. Card. All right. I got another Baja off-roader type vehicle, and that is off track.
Off track.
I was tempted to put that one on my list.
No.
The poor
Okay.
man's Baja truck.
Okay. No, I actually like this
Yeah,
better
look
than
at the
Baja
original.
Truck. Hear me out. I actually like this better than Baja Truck.
So do I.
Ow.
It's so much better
I
than
would,
Baja Truck.
if this car was in the game, I would have used this more. Because I
What's
like.
it?
What was
I
it for?
feel like this car was in a game.
Yeah, it
Beat
was.
that.
It's in Beat That. Legit, that version that Brett has up right there, that's the Beat That version.
I thought so. I thought I
Okay.
remembered it on the cover.
This was definitely in that game. And I
Yeah.
have that Team Hot Wheels one right next to me too.
Nice. This is good. I actually really like this. I think the only thing I don't like is that it's like slanted down a little bit in the back, but I understand like it's a truck. These trucks need to
It is
be
a
lifted
trophy
like
truck,
this.
yeah.
They need to be lifted like this for clearance reasons. I like it personally. I'm gonna give this a. I'm gonna give it a 7 actually. Good stuff. Pato, you're up again.
You. So when I was talking about the fantasy casting, that was actually a licensed car. This is the one I was talking about. Let me collect another picture. Okay, have the concept art first.
What? in the hell am I looking at? Is this a Lamborghini?
It's a Countach.
It doesn't say it's a Countach that's been.
Yeah, I remember this one. I liked this one as a kid.
Here's the
I
actual
love the
casting.
concept art.
Yeah. I remember this one.
Okay, the real casting just looks like shit. Now I'm upset.
Let's see it from the front angle.
Do you think the front spoiler helped or hurt it for you, Yota? Or fucking criminy. Gore's not even here. I'm stroking out. Fucking
Yeah, he is.
It's the one Colombian.
Dandube.
Get off the nader pills.
Is this the lack of the front spoiler add or remove points in your opinion?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who?
The big difference is the lack of this front spoiler, and I guess that's about it, really.
I feel like the front spoiler definitely adds in terms of concept art.
They also didn't go quite as hard on the wheel size difference.
It's the fucking fenders. I feel like this defender should be exaggerated more, like in the concept art.
I can see that too, actually. I agree that the concept art, like, if you just accept, like, obviously it's you know, we're fucking with a production car, right? And we're making it a goofy Hot Wheel. I think that removing this front spoiler was a little bit of a W, personally. But I actually agree with Dandube, where I think they should have gone a little bit harder on specifically the rear wheel fenders. They don't even really exist. They just barely exist at all. So
They're there, but not.
Yeah, they're
really
there
common.
for sure. They're just not quite the same. I think
They're
this
there,
is.
but not participating.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way of putting it. I'm gonna give this one a 5. Which, for
I'm pretty consistent at getting 5s.
that's your second 5.
Yeah, 5, 6.
Yeah. You've been very good at being at least middle of the road. You haven't offended me with anything yet.
Before we continue, I made just now.
Oh my
Why did
God.
that look better though?
It
Like,
does
why did it
look
look
better.
Dior 2!
You know what? Hold on. This is what Dior 3 should have been.
I actually was about to say that. I feel like this is what
Yeah.
Dior 3 should
Yeah.
have been. I do agree, 100%. That's kind of wild.
Definitely a better Dior 3.
I agree. I legitimately agree.
That's awesome. What the fuck?
Wild. Okay, well,
I believe that's no
That's-
longer backdraft. That's front draft.
just make it just rename it, reproduce it, just call it Dior 4, and try and convince everybody that Dior 3 doesn't exist.
At that point, just name it Dior 3 and just pretend that. You never
Actually,
named
no,
the
I
first
agree with you.
Rename-
I
just
agree.
Rename the
Let's
actual
do that.
Dior 3 to the Chonkla.
Dior as the third.
Okay. Alrighty. Footloose. You did a little bit better last time, but you're looking particularly unbased, I do believe. So I need to know. You're looking kind of cringe right now. Bring your A game.
It might get more cringe because
Oh, okay. Well,
Dan
let's-
wasn't the only one who watched Battle Force 5.
Oh
I did
no.
too.
Oh no. What do you have?
And I think that this is one of the better cars from the second season. It's
Okay.
Oh
like
no!
a combo
Don't you
one.
fucking dare! Don't you
Uh-oh.
fucking dare, Footloose! I swear to Christ, if I see what I think you're gonna put on.
It's one of
Uh-oh.
the combo ones. It's Sonic
Oh.
Slash.
Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Okay, no,
oh,
you're
Yeah,
good.
that one's
You're
Oh,
good.
hold
That's
up.
kind of cool.
Wait,
So
hold
this
up.
is a combination of Saber and Reverb
Yeah.
in the story.
Whoa. Pause. Where is the reverb in this?
I would say that
There isn't any.
So what it is
It's
that
the
it
blue
has
stripes, there's the
reverb
reverb.
weapons.
it has Reverb's weapons, yes.
Clearly, it didn't have anything else from fucking reverb. Even the Battle
it
Force 5
transforms.
reverb.
It transforms.
You
If
know,
you
like-
scroll back up to Reverb, you can kind of see the Reverb inspiration in like the cockpit.
oh,
It's
God.
more
Oh.
proxy than anything. Yeah, but like there's like another fusion with like another car where
I
it's just
guess.
that one, the white.
I guess there's a little bit. So from a
Yeah.
practicality standpoint, I don't know how they see anything driving this thing,
Yeah.
because it doesn't look like it
That's
raises
fair.
up above the front of the car. However,
There's
I
two
think the
people that
design,
fix in there,
I
by
think
the
the
way.
design of this thing is actually pretty sick, and I'm gonna give it an 8.
It also transforms in the box picture.
Yeah,
It's a little-
I actually hold the course. I give it an 8. Nice.
Yeah.
That's actually surprisingly good looking. I'll be honest with you.
Footloose, I am so happy you did not fucking mention split wire. I would have fucking got you like a fish if you
Oh,
did.
you know what? Now we should mention split.
You know,
No.
funnily enough.
No. Hold it.
Don't.
Don't show it to me, because if it's really that bad, someone can bring it on the worst castings episode.
Funnily enough, I do have split wire on my list.
Oh God. Okay, whatever. But I'll pretend I didn't hear that. We will move on to Swole.
Okay, so I will admit I'm taking a little bit of a risk on this one because this car is very polarizing, whether people like it or not.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is Lakester.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
And-
that's from the last- yeah.
And the top can flip open, and this is
Okay,
what
this
it's
is just
based
a
off.
theme.
It's based off of a belly tank. It is not going to. Okay, here. Let me try to change what this file is.
Okay.
This is what I left on my toilet today.
Oh, no.
Fucking love Lakester, bro.
Yeah, dude, I love Lakester.
I love it too.
This
The
is.
original swamp buggy.
They took the swamp out of Swamp Buggy.
Okay, here I have to take a screenshot of
buggy,
that
too.
picture, and
Okay,
then
that's fine. Do what you must.
and then I have to crop it down. But it's based off of a belly tank racer.
What's a Billy Tank Racer?
I'm about to show you the picture when I find that screenshot and crop it down.
Fair enough.
Intermission music. Yeah,
Yeah, cue the like elevator music.
That's Jeopardy, Dan.
I know my mic is
Okay.
cutting out, but
Okay,
hey.
so this is a belly tank racer.
That was sharp, I like
that. Got it.
That looks better than the Hot Wheels design. Not gonna lie.
I don't know what the ones at the back are saying though.
Interesting. I feel like if these are, so where do these things race? Salt flats?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like the salt flats.
Looks like salt
Okay.
flats.
Okay.
I guess you lie down in there, huh?
Yeah, not really any other way you can fit in these things.
Yeah.
Clearly not
well,
for the
this
actual
one,
Hot
th-
Wheels
I
part,
mean,
because you could see it has
this
a
one you
proper
can
seat.
definitely sit. And honestly, if
Yeah.
you look at some of these back here, if they count, you're sitting in these. This one,
Yeah.
maybe not.
You're
but
laying down. You got to get that speed.
you gotta get that Naruto run. You gotta get a little bit more aerodynamic. You hide your floppy ass arms. Interesting. So, knowing where this comes from, I have a bit more respect for it. However, I don't super love it. Really.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
did say it's a little
yeah,
polarizing.
it's a little. It definitely a polarizing one. I respect. I respect it. I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a 4. It's not bad, but I don't know. It fell on the wrong side of the polarizing, I suppose, aspects of it. One day, somebody will drop a car that's a true 10 out of 10. Hasn't happened yet. I feel like it's got to be a really special car, though, and I don't know if that's going to be
Yeah.
remotely possible, honestly. All right, well, next up is oh god, Dandube. Jeez, Dandube. Oh no. What do you
So
got?
you know Battlefield 5, right?
Oh god. Okay, yes, yeah. What about him?
Okay.
Is
Hold on,
it
getting
is it
pictures for this
horrendous?
thing.
Am I going to be
Why
scared?
didn't you have pictures ready? My God.
Bruh.
Look, this is the last minute decision because I did have another Battlefield 5 car, but like, shut up.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Do 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 do
Jesus
do.
Christ, my cat is like going
Do
insane.
do do
Are
do.
you, are you
Okay,
wanting
I got it. It is
Oh, man.
called the Mobius Command Center.
Oh my God.
the command
no.
center?
That huge
The
fucking
whole
thing.
thing.
What?
Bro, that's not a car. That's a whole fucking building.
It is a toy set. I have it right in front of me.
It's like the sweeper, but not the sweeper.
It's
just,
bigger than a
thing.
sweeper.
It
yeah,
is
it's
big.
canonically bigger than a sweeper.
It's like the size of a building, man.
It's a fucking base. It
It's
Yeah,
looks
it's
bigger
got
than
a
a
full-ass
house.
garage in the front.
Yeah, there's like a garage that the cars shoot out of,
the
and it has a
front piece.
missile launcher.
Yeah, it splits off into two. The front piece is a genuine launcher and a little garage. The back piece is also a garage and a little launcher, but the little like top part comes apart and shoots a little arrow. Like it splits open. I wish I had room to show this
The
thing.
first thing that I noticed that came to mind is these wheels, at least on this picture. First of all, thinnest fucking tire on Earth. Also, the wheels having this camber like, in them, just dog shit.
Well, it's not just the camber. Like, look at the angles are almost conical right on the tire.
Yeah, they're concave.
Oh no. What is this? Dandube, what is this? What the fuck?
It's Hot Wheels
the-
Dandube Force 5.
It's like a fucking
It's the
scorpion
Mobius-
that splits in half, but also jizzes out cars every once in a while.
It's the Mobius Command Center.
What the
It's-
fuck
it's
is
the-
this?
It's the sweeper's retarded
That's
brother.
Tangler.
Yeah, that's a car.
That's a car?
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's a fucking. It's wheels and
It's
So-
a spider
skeleton.
with
So
wheels.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, the tires can turn into feet in the show. And it walks around.
No, one. I don't even want to hear another word about this thing or any of the stuff in this picture except for maybe that. One. Get out of here. Do not speak to me. Never cook again. Don't
Is
ever
that
put a
the
building in
first one of
this.
the series? Fucking the Moby.
Yeah, yes, the first one ever. Actually, you know what? You thought outside the box, so I'll take pity and give it a 2. But-
Take it.
But
It's still
But
just-
this, whatever, if this ever shows up, if someone ever posts this, actually, I take that back. Don't ever post this. If I ever see this car, it's getting 0
It's
points,
not
no
even
matter
a
what.
car.
Well, no,
Okay,
because
good.
Brett, if they post it for the least favorite, it's gonna get a 10, right?
I'm giving no. Oh, actually,
Just
yes,
hold
no,
on,
you're correct. I'm
just
giving it a
ban
10.
from that.
If I see it in the least favorite episode, it gets a 10. So you're actively hurting yourself.
Hold on,
Well,
hold on.
I mean, except now people
Wait,
shouldn't
for the
post
least
it,
favorite,
because
aren't
we
you
know.
supposed to get the most amount of points because you're trying to post the worst cars?
True, we could do it.
So that
way.
car should be banned because like you're saying what you would give it now.
It's so bad that it's banned.
Yeah, I agree. It's so bad that it's banned. It's a forbidden jutsu. Like if you use it, the world will fucking end or something. We're gonna, no, God, never
Hey,
cook
Dan.
again.
Hey Dan,
Yeah.
150 plus shipping and it's yours.
Are you for real right now?
No. Now moving on, Animax.
Okay, so this one is where I may start to dip and lose some points. It's could be controversial, but I'm gonna take that risk because I think it is awesome. I'm just trying to find another angle of it so it's not just the front real quick. Okay, here's a rear angle of it. Although this livery for it sucks. Okay. This one is called Eruption.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's a
the cool one.
It's got wings.
Yeah, I dig it.
okay. Interesting.
Huh. I guess there's like a button or something to eject the wings.
There's no button, it's just like you can slide them out on your own.
Oh, okay.
But I imagine, like, say if it were in like Unleashed or something, if it boosted in the air, then the wings would come out, and that'd be so sick.
Oh, that would be way too much effort for Milestone,
Yeah, too
though.
much effort.
Oh yeah.
Also,
They can do
Milestone, I
those
know
on
you
the roller
banned me. If
coaster,
you see
though.
this video, suck an egg. Forever. Suck eggs. Okay, anyway, where were we? This car. I actually like it. I think it's interesting. I like how it do wing things. And hang on. Actually, someone else take over. I'll be back in a second. What's wrong?
Yeah, so I'm taking over, I guess. I like that car. It looks kind of like a dragonfly to me, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, it does kind of look like a
Mhm.
dragonfly.
It kind of has like a rocket exhaust thing going on too, which is nice.
Rose says, the air, I'm going to just explode it into submission.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm back. Sorry. We were trying to figure out if I had just texted my wonderful wife and was like, "Hey, can you feed Petey? He's upset." She didn't see my text, but had the same thought because we heard him upset. So she was checking to see if he needed fed. And I was like, "Yeah, please feed our little guy." Okay.
I like the wheels on the second and third picture.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
I agree.
That's
I like
Crap
those
5.
wheels.
What are those wheels called?
Crap 5.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think the aero discs on it look
hey.
terrible though on the last one.
If you guys just saw, you should definitely go follow that Dynasty 42 guy. He's popped up in the corner of the screen. Follow him on Twitch. This is a meme, by the way. Don't actually do that. Or do. I don't really care. We made a joke about it last time I was on stream with him, which was yesterday. So, yeah. Anyway. I like this car. I'm going to give it another... It's going to be... to 7.
Hell yeah.
That's
2 8s and 2 7s so far.
Okay, alright, here we go. Last car for you. What you got?
Last car. So this one is one of my personal favorites on my top 10. I don't see many people talk about it much besides one release that does not look good at all, which I will not be showing.
Okay.
And that car is called Sinistra.
Oh yeah.
I have more pictures of it. I just wanted to post that so you guys aren't waiting.
I have to change my pick.
Ooh, okay.
It kind of reminds me of Drift King a little bit.
I always remember playing with this as a kid and like using it as a ramp to launch other cars.
Like if you pushed the back part of the window, if you pushed that back part forward and then filled in the back and then put a spoiler on it, gives me Drift King vibes.
Oh, that black one is so good.
The thing with this one, I've always seen it as a kid, is because like this car came out with that shark set that like folds up and all that.
I have that set, and
I just found it right now, a few days ago, and freaking I'm like, oh, I missed this thing. I gotta find the car for it, and I'm like, I've always like looked at that car as like a water type car for some reason because of that shit.
The wheels in the purple one are so clean.
Oh, there's also a Star Wars one.
Alright, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and weigh in now. And Animax, this is the one where you missed me. I knew
there was going to be at least one.
Yeah, I don't like the back of this car. It's like so much happening, and it's just like, I'm gone. just stuff happening, and then just There's gone. Just ceases to exist. I also don't like how flat this is. The joke about ramping cars off of it, very relevant. I don't really like it. I also don't like what's happened. I don't know what the point of these little lines is. I don't super love them, and I don't really love the front. I don't know. It just this one just kind of missed me a bit. So it's gonna get a 3.
Damn. Okay.
But I mean, you cooked all otherwise. This gives everyone a chance. But I'm not even like
two risky ones.
I'm not even
least.
playing it up for like the whole like based or not based aspect. I really do think this one's a 3 for me. I just don't really like it that much. Which is
That's fair.
Opinions are opinions for reasons. So okay, Dandube. You're fighting for your fucking life right now. I just hope you know. I hope you know that.
I have no life to live if this car cannot be my final pick.
Okay, well,
And
this is your final pick, so make it an excellent one.
This final pick is is it my second favorite or my favorite? I want to say my favorite car from Highway 35 next to White Wild Thing. And its name is Red Baron.
Oh, yeah, I know about Red Baron. Nice.
Ugh.
I like Red Baron.
Scorcher.
I like most of it. The helmet, which I know is like this thing, the helmet. The only thing about it I don't super love, but I don't think it's bad. I'll give it right smack dab in the middle. I'll give it a 5.
I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not bad. like I said, I like most of the design of this thing. The only thing I don't really like is how they use the helmet. I think it just looks kind of goofy. But otherwise, I think it's all right. All things considered.
I don't know if this is like true, but they kind of did like a modern design where instead of it being like a helmet, well, it's still a helmet, but it's a baseball helmet. I gotta find it real quick. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Sounds,
because one of them is like Riptide colors.
That sounds worse. I'm interested, but that sounds worse. What you just described to me sounds not good.
I can't remember the fucking name of it. It legit to me just gives me Red Baron vibes, but like it is stubbier than Red Baron, but it is bigger if you could think about it. Like where they sit, that's the helmet's bigger, and the front axle is kind of pushed in more. I cannot remember the name of it for the love of me.
Head gasket?
I think. Let me look it up real quick.
There's also this one that's like based on a Trojan.
Yes, head gasket. It's head gasket. Legit,
I don't like head gasket.
This is a little better.
That's baseball?
No,
the one that Dan posted is not the baseball one.
Let me see. Let me get it real quick. Here we go. It is legit head gasket. Come on. There we go. Boom.
Oh.
I mean, if you ask me, that one's worse.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't like this one as much. I think this is probably worse.
Like with Red Baron, you have to like crouch down to see the front. This, like, even in the fetal position, I don't think you'd be able to see out the front.
I don't even know where the fuck you'll sit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and
this is literally they just said they literally were like, okay, here's a baseball helmet. Okay, now put car things around it, and that's it. That's legit. I actually don't like that. That's not good.
If you remove the helmet, you'll have a decent car.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Or you at least have like the skeleton of a car that could have a body on top of it that looks decent.
What did you give Red Baron, Brett?
I gave it a 5. Swole. Fire when ready.
Before I post this, how do you feel about boats?
We've had boats on this show before, and
Okay.
I think it did all right. I don't remember.
Yeah. So this is probably my second favorite casting of all time, behind Maelstrom,
Oh,
because
okay.
because of
Very
like
basic. I
how
love
creative they are with it.
Okay, cool.
This is Bon Voyage.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That is a
I
cool
have-
one.
And
I actually
here's the
have
thing,
that.
right? Is they have the
mistaken.
sail up on the front, and it folds down, and it becomes the windshield.
Yo, that's fucking sick, actually. What?
The
Like,
pirate
I
flag,
love
that's
this
so
card
cool.
so much.
What the heck? Wow,
I
that's
think I actually have this car in the box.
actually crazy creative.
I've never seen a paint job like the one on the silver one with the stripes.
Yeah. The one that's got like the wood texture, right?
Yeah.
Like I really like the pirate one. I think I would like the pirate one more if it had the wood texture top piece.
That's crazy unique.
Wow.
I have to find myself that freaking red one. I like that red look right there.
Yeah,
That's
the red one.
that's
Cool.
fucking
Yeah, it looks
sweet.
kind of like a speedboat.
Yeah, yeah, it really does, dude. This one is fucking wild. A lot of these like weird ones, very hit or miss for me. I either like it or I don't. But this is
Like this
Brilliant.
is super creative.
this one is actually brilliant. I'm going to give it. I think I'm gonna give it an. Ooh man, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's gonna get an 8 for me. That's very good though.
Okay. And
Okay,
I will
that's-
say,
Okay.
I had a very hard time picking between this and another one.
Uh huh.
So if possible, I would appreciate if we could go to 6.
Okay, well, we'll have to see. There may be room if we have a tie. We may have a room for a tie-breaking 6th car.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Footloose. Step forward.
Well, I'm torn. I'm torn between Acceleracers or a Battle Force 5 car. I think
Battle Force 5.
I think I
Battle
am gonna
Force
go.
Do it
5.
because it's
5
funny
car.
to see Brett react in pain.
I think
better
Brett will
not be
like this
Tangler.
car. I think it's one of my favorites from Battle Force 5. Actually, it is
Okay.
Split Wire.
I love Split Wire.
No, you can't.
I
love
love
Split Wire.
It's
It's
so
fucking
gross.
ass. It's just a
middle of the
reverb,
road
but
for
more
me.
boxy. Fuck.
Middle of the road.
Hold on. It's not reverb. It's the car from Nitronic Rush if they ran over it with a steamroller.
Nobody played Nitronic Rush Animax.
Well,
Only
people
you.
should, Dan.
I really like the
Sorry
I
that
really
you're
like
not
the
based,
copper
Dan.
color and the blue accents,
Mhm.
and it was it shoots electricity.
It
And-
kind of reminds me of the
You
Lycan.
could argue that it looks like reverb, but within the story, it uses like the same ID chip that reverb uses, so the cars are
Not
kind
Battle
of.
Force
No, we're
5
not talking about
reverb,
BF5
bad reverb.
reverb. We're talking about Accelerist reverb.
Oh, I was talking about Battle Force 5 reverb.
Because both
Okay.
Battle Force 5 Reverb and Split Wire are both like the recon vehicles.
Yes.
Not Recon, the long range.
Well, either which way, they still do recon in the show. That's how they figure shit
They
out.
told you fucking Recon. That's the fucking bike.
That's the Scout.
What's the difference between Recon and Scout?
Scout's more in person. Recon is more technical.
Lord help me.
Like a Scout would like look across and it's like, oh yeah, I can see like a few guys, and Recon's like, all right, what the fuck are they talking about?
Legit, what the Scout does is go out, observe what's
Pause.
ahead. Okay.
6. Next.
6. Fair. 6.
What's next?
Sorry, we got a little off topic.
Hold on. Hey, Brett, hear me out, right?
Okay.
You see that car?
Yeah.
Now look at these two images.
What?
Fucking what?
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's how you get split wire.
What?
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What the fuck is this?
You flatten the car on the right,
Oh,
and that's how you get it.
I see. I understand. I didn't know what the little girl in the getting
It's supposed to be
smashed
a
machine
steamroller.
steamroll machine is. I don't. That's. You missed me on. Okay, I understand now. Pato, please help. Please help me, Pato. I'm floundering. We're floundering.
I've decided I'm going to be the one to steal this.
Vulture's
Wait,
in
Well,
game.
it's in
Vulture's
Hot
in the
Wheels
game.
Unleashed too.
Ah, that doesn't count?
No.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
look.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
let
yeah,
me hear. Let me just say, fucking based as fuck. This car is awesome.
That was actually
If it wasn't in the game, I would have picked it.
Yeah, if it wasn't in the game, it would have been
It's
posted already.
fantastic.
No,
Car.
it's not.
Yes,
Okay.
it is,
Oh.
man.
Vulture is
Okay,
amazing.
okay. Dandube,
Oh, thank you. I was going to do the same thing until I realized I didn't have terms.
Dandube, you can sit in timeout for a second while we all sit here and talk about Vulture. That's a beautiful fucking car.
It's definitely one of the
I-
greatest vehicles of all time.
I love this car.
It is one of the greats.
Okay, I have my next one ready.
It's not ass.
Alright.
Sorry, Pato. Please, go ahead, and I will free the British man from its timeout.
It's the worst road beast. Bullshit.
Evil twin.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I know.
I'm
this car.
familiar with this car
I
because
like
it's in the
Evil Twin.
current bracket that we're voting on.
Yeah.
And
Another base choice.
I like the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil one.
Yeah,
That one's good.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking
Oh, yeah.
sweet.
that's awesome.
So, on a practicality note, you are not seeing a damn thing from inside this car.
Yeah.
Nothing. It is a rolling blind spot. However, holy base, this thing is fucking... I fucking love this thing.
Dan
That-
may
that
Dan
thing,
may
though.
hate me for this comment, but it's fucking twin mill with style.
No, no.
Oh,
Oh, what's up?
I have a better way of putting it. It's like a gangster's twin mill.
Yeah.
It's literally meant to be a twin mill flipped 180 degrees, and then
Yeah, I see
like have
that.
the engine still in the same spot.
I see that. I definitely see that, especially with like this picture.
Right, that's
I
why it's evil
Complete.
twin.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I didn't even put that together. I like it a lot. It's getting an 8 for me. I really dig it. I really do. They cooked. They went hard with this design.
Yeah.
Like, it really does look so badass. I would love to see someone recreate this in real life as an actual car. You wouldn't be able to drive it anywhere because you couldn't fucking see a damn thing. But
I mean, that didn't
fuck
stop
it,
the guy
honestly.
from just making way too fast in the last Legend story.
Exactly. Like, why not?
Yeah.
It's
Make it a
sweet.
middle seater.
I don't think that's gonna help much because you'd just be tunnel visioned
No,
like
you
hell.
wouldn't
But
have
hey,
it full.
I mean, it would still be fucking sweet to see. So,
Anyway, base pick next.
base pick. Yota, your last car. Please
don't.
present it to the class.
I have 3 that I'm trying to figure out what I want to use.
I know which one I'm using. It better not be that one.
Yota, pick that one.
Pick that one. Yeah, pick that one.
All right. Phantom Racer.
Oh,
That's not
That's a
the
good
one
one.
I had in mind.
That's a good one.
But yeah, that's a real good one.
I fucking love Phantom Racer.
Oh, this car gives me the looks like a silencer car.
Yeah.
Kind of does, yeah. And
The
that
one
white
in
one
game.
that Yoda put in as well. That one was in Beat That.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
wasn't
the
it?
white one is the one I had as a kid.
I had the purple and orange one because I had the fucking the one like big gorilla set.
No, that's not which one that came with the big gorilla. That's not the one that came with the big gorilla.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. But
It's
I
a
did
green
have
one.
that one.
Hold on, let me get it real quick.
But I did have a purple one as well.
I have an opinion.
You're not
Yeah.
gonna like it, is it?
I think if you took the cockpit, spun it around, made this the back of the car and this the front, it looks better.
That's one of the opinions of all time.
Yeah, that's the one I had, that green one.
Yeah, no,
that one is
I can understand that. I feel like it would look better if you spun it around.
No, I don't think so.
It's supposed to be a mid-engine rear-wheel drive.
I see.
That's why it's built the way it is.
The one thing I'm not the biggest fan of is that that weird wing.
I don't like the weird wing.
If you don't have the reared wing right there, to me that spoiler looks good. It gives it character.
It does.
Only because if you have nothing there, it's just.
Yeah,
well,
I think if you have nothing there,
I agree that it'd be worse. Space. I do agree it'd be worse if it wasn't there. I don't super love it, but I would agree that it'd be worse if it didn't exist. My biggest issue, and I've been over this before, is just like it's the car.
Spoilers facing the wrong direction.
Nothing.
Yeah,
it's
to me,
weird.
if spoiler facing the other way, it'd probably look better. But I
agree.
Still like the way it is.
I agree. If the spoiler was the other direction, I think it would help it a bit.
Oh yeah.
Then speaking about it being a silencer, I just found this and I'm like, this is fucking sick. This is actually fucking cool.
Actually, that is kind of cool.
I get Dragonfly vibes.
I was thinking the car, I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but the one that turns into a motorcycle.
Oh, that's Iridium.
Iridium, yeah. I race it. I was thinking it looks similar to Iridium.
Well, I can see it, yeah, the spoiler.
A little bit.
I'm going to give it a 5.
Damn, okay.
Okay, Gunner. It's up to you. You're the last car. Results pending.
See you later.
What's it called?
See you later.
Okay.
Such a good name for such a mid car.
It looks kind of like bifocal too, a little bit.
Oh, okay, I see. See you later. Okay.
Like accelerate.
Yeah.
Or formulator, even.
Yeah.
You know,
we've gone full circle.
Someone, yeah, we have gone full circle. It's kind of crazy.
Profile.
Oh, yeah, it is an interesting side profile, actually.
I think the side profile is like the only thing holding it up for me.
I agree. I fully agree. I was like, someone said at the very beginning of this car getting posted that it was kind of mid, and I actually do kind of agree with that. I think the side profile does save it a little.
It looks like bifocal. I like this car. I have a few of the castings of this car, but I've always saw it as like another version of bifocal.
I can see that.
I think it looks evil, like it wants to be a monster car really badly, but it's not. It's like if you look at like the front of it, it kind of looks like it has
I can see that.
It has such a good name, but it's wasted on this car.
This car. I don't care.
Honestly, like looking at it, I thought you would have liked it, Dan, because it seems like your type of car. If you
how is this my type of car?
Why does it have braille underneath?
It does?
Yep.
Does it?
Why does it have braille?
The bumps. What? I think they're supposed to be like rivets.
Leave a comment if you're blind.
No, right, yeah. Obligatory, leave a comment if you're blind. Yeah. That's a ruling theme we have here.
Comment if you're blind.
Got the sound effect for it.
But I do really like that car.
I'm glad you like it, because I agree that it's very run-of-the-mill, gets a 5. Not offensive, but not fantastic. Alright, and with that, we have come to a glorious conclusion.
Animax fucking won over here.
Guaranteed.
Let me tally the results.
You gotta do math, guys.
All right,
Like,
yes.
I actually.
What in the hell is that? What is that?
What did they do to Hypermite and Diora?
What?
Holy fucking shit!
This
Diora
is the
Mite.
soap car that people say Diora 2 is.
Is this a real car?
Tuma, bro. What do you
No,
mean?
this is a custom.
Dude.
It looks like Hypermite had a fucking erection.
What? What is this
Hypermite
car?
trying so badly to be good.
Okay,
looking.
so the back
Holy
end.
shit!
Okay, but the back end is Hypermite. The front end is Diora 2.
So they actually
fuck
just
is the middle?
This is like a Mimic-You situation where
Yeah.
Hypermite thought everyone enjoyed Diora 2 and put
That's
on
crazy.
guys.
You're so right. That's exactly what this is, isn't it? Hypermite, I have
So
bad news. I don't
desperately
like
wanted
really,
to
I don't
be
really like
popular
Diora
that it
2 too
dressed up
much.
as Diora 2.
That's crazy.
I'll just drop a
It's a
car in.
cancerous
Okay, no,
tumor, bro.
stop
What the
dropping
fuck?
cars. Fucking stop it.
Dropping car.
Stop. Freeze. Don't
Oh.
fucking move, because we have a tie.
Oh, I hope I'm tied.
Oh.
Wait, what?
We've got a
I hope it's
motherfucking tie. Alright, so first of all, we have to start with... We're going to start from the bottom, because there's no tie for the person I deem cringe.
Take a walk.
The cringe lord of this episode, episode 12 of the Bread's Bakery broadcast, is none other than Dandube.
God damn it.
Shocking, I know. Dandube is cringe confirmed. We have now scientifically proven it.
Wait. How many points did he have?
21.
He got less than 5 per car.
He averaged less than 5 per car.
Dude,
Remarkable.
You know
Question.
what? I'll take it for the fact that Bone Shaker, Motor Truck, Tow Truck, Bone Shaker got fucking 6.
Did he get more or less points than last time he was on?
He averaged way less than last time.
Last time I got like 71 points, I think. Or
It was 70 points over
Well, I
10
mean,
cars.
yeah,
You
we-
averaged 7 points a car. I was also much more forgiving in that episode. But still, you did generally pretty alright in that last episode. This time, yikes. Alright, we have a tie that we're not going to break. Their tiebreaker. We do have a tiebreaker for first, so that's the tie we're gonna break. So we're not breaking this one. 27 points. I deem you two are both cringe. Not cringe lords, but I deem you cringe.
Cringe
Gunner
lights.
and Footloose, 27 points. You two are cringe. Not the cringe lord,
We're
but you're
cringelets.
cringe.
Fair enough,
Up
fair
next, 29 points. You are mid. You are the dictionary definition of run-of-the-mill, straight down the center. That is Yota, 29 points.
Yay.
Next, we have our first based individual with 32 points. It is Pato. And
Oh,
now...
shit, I'm actually tied.
We have a tie for first with 33 points. So Pato missed this tie by 1 point.
Oh!
You two are both based, but you will now fight to figure out if you are turbo based. That is Animax and Swole. Please present to me one car. Swole, you will go first. And
Okay.
one of you will get a singular bonus point.
So, for this car, I had a hard time picking it, and I
Okay.
didn't want to appeal to your love of cats in the meantime.
Okay.
This is Tigre. It's kind of like a supercar look, and it's got like the little kitty cat ears.
Ooh.
You know what's
Oh,
funny?
Okay.
Tigre was actually on my list.
That's sharp.
The white one is sharp.
That's really sharp.
Yeah,
I
the
dig this.
white one is my
But-
favorite.
A cat.
I actually like this one. I guess like a Bengal tiger scheme. It's sweet. Okay. All right. Animax, what do you have?
Okay,
Please.
let me get the picks real quick.
Okay, go ahead. I do have. I'm going to put numbers on these, but I'm not going to say what they are until we have both cars.
It legit does look like Grip C Fantasy, but it is cat.
Yeah. No, I love the use of like the cat ears being like scoops.
I like that. Also, really like the headlights in the front of the car. It's just sharp. In the back, it's very cool. Doesn't even need a spoiler. I think it would have gotten bonus points if it did have some kind of spoiler back here. Would have helped.
Like a low wing that just
like a low wing. It doesn't stick up. It's kind of like a low wing. Yeah, it does.
Alright,
I don't like this one as much because it doesn't actually have the painted on fucking lights. This version. Paint the lights.
Let me know when
you're
ready for mine.
All right, go ahead. Yes, let's see it.
Okay, my car is Electrac.
That's just a fucking Velociraptor blue character car.
Pretty sure this came before.
Still.
You know what I'm actually a little surprised about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little surprised Dan didn't put the fidget spinner car.
Oh, fuck. That would have been a good one.
No idea what that is, but don't show me. It can be in another episode.
It can be in the worst castings episode.
No,
it might be a candidate for it. I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Really
this one's interesting. Okay. I have a verdict. I give what is this, Tigray or whatever? What's it called? Tigray? Okay.
Yeah. Here, I can edit it in.
Yeah, go ahead. Got it. I give this car an 8. Reasoning. I kind of already said it, but I like the sleek design. I like the paint. I like the headlights a lot. The front bumper is sharp. I like the back of the car for the most part. I like the unique use of like scoops for cat ears, like you said. I think it's a pretty sleek design in general. It kind of reminds me of the Ford GT, actually, a little bit.
Yeah, I can see it.
Which I have a strong affinity.
Yeah, the fenders are a little more exaggerated than the Ford GT, but I see
for sure. But I like it. I'm going to give Electrac a 6.
Dang.
So I don't
GGs.
super love the the really bulky bubble fenders around the wheels. Although I do think it is a pretty sharp looking car generally speaking. So and with that, I grant 1 bonus point. So that last car of Swole's will become a 9 just for the sake of the spreadsheet. Hang on. Wait for it. Wait for it. We're doing things. I'm sorting. We're sorting. It's happening.
We're doing it.
It's done. We've finished. Well done.
Let's fucking go.
Most based. Swole. Animax. Based. Pato. Based. Mid AF. Yota. Footloose. Cringe. Gunner. Cringe. Dandube. Turbo. Omega. Cringe. Lord.
Man.
There it is. There it is.
I'm taking a screenshot and I'm gonna put this up on the fridge tonight.
I thought you were gonna say you were gonna post it up in the main server. I was like, no, wait, hang on, wait for this to go up on YouTube first. Okay, perfect. Yes, screenshot it, print it, put it on the fridge. That's the best thing for it. And Dandube?
Yeah.
Get some help.
Fuck you! Hold on, back the fuck up. I just want you for fucking the Monster Truck tow truck phone shaker at like 6. That's like more than any other casting.
There's something about it that I liked though, but that one train wanted that same energy but missed the mark. Well, guess we'll start to wind this down. Thank you to my army of people who joined for this episode.
Yay, waka waka.
Just fucking 8 of us in here. It's by far the largest group I've ever had. I don't think we've ever had a podcast. I don't think I've ever seen a podcast with this many people on it at one time. So, yeah, Footloose, thanks. Animax, thank you. Gunner, thank you. Swole, thank you for joining. Dandube, you violated my eyes, but I will thank you for joining. Yota, thank you. And Pato, thank you guys. Thank you all for joining. Let me think. Is there anything else we should talk about?
When's the bad
can you
episode?
point that gun at Dan instead of me now, since he plays lower than me?
Oh, hey, wrong button. Wrong button again. It's not over yet. Hang on. Hold up. Yeah, is there a way to...
Yeah, if you go to rotate, there should be flip horizontally. And then at the top, you can... Well, no, I was going to say at the top, there's that little dot. You can grab it and, like, rotate it.
Alright, now you gotta make a gif of that. Or a gif.
No, I'm just
everyone else off.
Oh, man. Gunner is just R now.
Now it just looks like Pato is shooting things.
Bang!
Pato's pissed. He's like, how dare you show up on the Redcast? It's like cringe.
Base Pato.
Alright. Get your funnies in. Thanks, guys, for being on this episode. Next episodes will be catching up with the league. Catching up with WRU Season 7 edition, where we try and run through the league. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll figure it out. I'm dreading talking about Acceleron because just...
It's Kurover.
It's Kurover. But there's still a lot of intriguing stuff going on the league side of things, so I look forward to doing those catch-up episodes. But we'll also try and work in... I'm going to try and make it so there's more fun episodes of this show as well. So
when do we shit full castings? That's the one I want to be on.
That'd be really cool.
Dandube is gonna fucking go crazy. If he just owns that the cars he likes are fuck ugly as fuck half the time, he's going to go crazy on the worst castings episode.
So if we're talking about worst castings, who's gonna be the first one to post Bone Shaker?
No, I've got one model in particular in my head for that.
Oh,
are we allowing Hobos Unleashed 2 cars into it?
I might. I don't see why not. We'll cross that bridge on another day. But for now, before we go, I want to count how many teams are represented on this episode of the. One, two, three,
5,
4.
Oh, 6.
5, 6. That's crazy.
6 of the teams? No.
6 of the 10 teams. Yeah.
I'm counting 7.
Yeah, 6. No, it's 6.
It's 6.
Yeah, because
we don't have anyone from BHR
on the same team, and then Footloose and
There's
Yota
Gunner,
on the same team.
Yota, Swole, Dandube, you,
and then
Footloose.
NSC, Curlworks, BSB. No Shaded Speeders or Riptide today, which is actually shocking.
Yeah.
There's almost always one of them on, but and then we have
6
Street Demons, Equalizers, and Diamond Bombers. Yeah, so
okay,
that's crazy.
So I'm gonna send you a DM here, Brad, because I know we aren't going to allow custom Hot Wheels for the ugly one.
Okay, if you have an.
I'm going to assault your eyeball.
What is that? What the fuck?
Alright, now hold on, I need to see.
Oh, I want to see.
Behold!
Oh, that.
Oh, no. Holy fuck.
Wait a minute!
What
Is that
the
freaking
fuck?
beatbox?
Oh god!
Like a dead hamster.
Holy crap! That's actually killing me.
Okay, that's enough for me.
Oh gosh. Okay,
that's
well.
just too much. Goodbye.
Pato said, "Nope, I'm out."
You killed him.
Farewell, everybody. Have a great whatever you're doing. Have a great whatever you're doing. Make it great. And I will catch you all in the next episode of Bread's Bakery broadcast. Goodbye.